Another frustrating one, a 2-1 defeat to Milton Keynes Dons this afternoon. What did you think of it?
In general, I thought it was quite a poor game. Both teams, to be honest with you, it wasn't a good spectacle to watch. Pitch didn't really help. It was dry and bobbly out there, so both teams want to pass the ball, and that wasn't easy. I thought that they didn't create anything until they score. They haven't had a shot. It's the first shot really that they have that goes in. It's disappointing. It's another game in which we've gone ahead. Felt like we had fairly good control of it, and then just before half time we dropped too deep. We go on the back foot, and we look anxious to get to half time, and it's cost us.
And it was a scrappy game, I guess epitomised by Miles' goal, which was a great bit of improvisation, but the way it came about was scrappy, wasn't it?
It was, although the little pattern before that, playing in and Backer's run to go in behind and the pass to him was good, but the finish was scrappy. He had to be there. And I thought there wasn't, until that goal really, there wasn't anything from either team. Honestly, it felt like a difficult game to watch because it was not a lot of intensity or tempo. It's hard to get tempo on the ball with these conditions. A lot of players slipping, making mistakes. So it wasn't a great spectacle. But you know, it's two teams fighting at the bottom. The only thing I'm disappointed with is I just think, like, when a game goes like that, we've got to be better to win first balls, win second balls. We've got to try and outrun the opponents, and I didn't feel we did that today. I thought, whereas we have full of energy against Exeter, full of energy against Birmingham, I thought we stepped off it today, and it was a good opportunity to, okay, if the pitch isn't great and we can't pass the ball, we've got to outrun, outfight the opponents. We didn't do that.
You may have just mentioned it there, but what was the most disappointing thing with the second half performance? Because other than Corey getting into a couple of good positions, there wasn't too much in the way of chances.
No, there wasn't chances for either team, let's be honest. Mo Isa scores, good finish. They just, we didn't land on the second ball in the midfield. They slid him through, good finish. After that, I don't recall them really having a chance. And at the same time, they dropped low, and we didn't create enough against a team that sat back. So, yeah, we're disappointed. There wasn't big chances for either teams. I think it was 2 per team, which probably both teams would say is not enough. They'll be happy with it, of course. But yeah, overall, it wasn't a good game.
And I suppose over this period, you're looking for consistency. A good performance at Exeter, a good performance Tuesday night. It must be so disappointing that you've not found that consistency and made it 3 in a row of good performances.
Yeah, I think it's 3 games in a row with relinquished leads. It's becoming too common a problem that we score the first goal, that I think we're set up well in general, and we go ahead in the game. We start on the front foot, but it's managing being ahead. We're struggling to manage being ahead. I think that's now 18 points dropped from winning positions. It's bravery to keep going, bravery to get the second goal, to be on the front foot. And I think we score the first goal, we become anxious, we step backwards, and we let other teams into it, and we've got to be more ruthless.
Would you appreciate the quick turnaround at a time like this, Bolton on Tuesday night?
Yeah, we freshen them up, and well, there's no choice. So we play. It's a tough game away there, but I think it'll serve as well to go away against a better team, to be honest, because I think every time we've played like Birmingham the other night, the expectation is slightly lower. The players put their shoulders down, they let the ball go, they play a little bit better. Each time we've played teams around us at home, I haven't enjoyed the way that we've gone out and been a little bit anxious, and even when we've gone ahead, we've looked a little bit reserved, and we've got to be more confident in ourselves.